Okay, so I'm going to go into it. I've marked in metadata and trapped the statements of these two powerful combination drugs used that tanks women forever in death porn. Okay, the drugs supercharge the unwilling woman and the willing male rapist. Okay, it is almost invariably drugs only used by people with divine natures, demons coming after angelic females. Okay, morning glory. Okay, morning glory is a mock of mourning, like with the U in it. It causes you in mourning to glorify it, and it turns your sorrow to happiness. The sorrow of being raped, dogged out, punched, beaten in broad daylight. That's called morning glory. The rapist takes morning glory. They give the object of the rape Mondo Clean, and usually it's something milked into your system starting 2 weeks before, because the internet starts putting the signal in your body and passing it through you, and you become the target of a Mondo Clean stimulating mind control signal that leads to the drug being put on in your body by an involuntary injection just before the rape. Okay, it is an extremely evil process. It is a demonic move. It is California, Stone Cali, and it's also Vegas. Caesar's Palace, Morning Glory, Silly Human Race literally describes the practice in front of Caesar's Palace of setting up white ancient Aphrodites who have gone through multiple cycles of diminishing them by incubus, and it's something done that tanks her forever. And it can't be done until you're sure you've taken her through so many cycles of destructive incubus and reincarnation as a death porn cum-shot artist, as Colin Jost is, or his brother Gollum. Okay, he's a light-skinned, husky dude, really good looking, really well built, who literally functions in the paradigm of appearance, who is the most hideous, ugly demon. But because of his penis size, he's like 12 inches, huge head, real well built, pretty light skinned dude. I saw him as I predicted in San Diego when I was there. That's Colin's literal parallel clone. They hide behind each other, Colin and Gollum. He is literally Gollum, Gollum. Okay? Their names are Crux demon names, and they are an absolute wicked twosome, and they have been nothing but a nightmare in past lives and this one dealing with between me and Scarlett as Gemini. Okay? Just letting you know, okay? So this is what I'm saying. Mondo Clean literally is wipeout. It wipes a woman's everything out. It makes her look like the absolute bird brain dipstick. And the sad thing was, it gives off the appearance as what almost forbidden. So then when the rapist shows up with the death porn, all of a sudden it's like a revelation. He's morning glory to her. Like, holy shit, I'm just so dumbfounded. So this literally leads past what I discussed with Cumshot Surprise and Billy D. Williams. So it literally comes off as if they're taking it a step further. The problem is, it's absolute demonic designer death porn drug, diabolical to infinity. Mondo Clean inside the woman, and as I said, it starts with paths of modulation in the air that condition your mind and your body with the signals that you get sent to the woman directly with her genetic signature, stimulating her very particular bioelectric signal and her quark. The swastika that controls her body, her steering wheel, starting to get stimulated. Why? To submit to the male demon, who is basically doing the same thing using morning glory. It is an absolute, it's Mortal Kombat, broad daylight, finish her. It is literally built to put the woman in the abyss, okay? She needs a swastika that has her name on it, as I said, without those kind of objects and away from them kind of people. In front of Caesar's Palace, they put the woman, the white girls would go right in the abyss. And they would still be very beautiful, but they would pretty much be at Scarlett's stage of diminishing incubus, where she would be still absolutely beautiful, but not, she would look like morning glory, like that absolutely boy's flower, but nothing like she did as a Shaddai goddess. I'm going into deep detail describing The vicious synergy between these two demonic, diabolical, death, porn, designer, cum shot drugs, Mondo Clean and Morning Glory. So this is straight Cali. This is Cali, Las Vegas, okay? This stuff that you don't even know about, okay, out on the East Coast. So I'm talking straight the fuck up, like Tina Marie Square biz to you, baby, okay? And I'm talking love to you, but I'm not talking about love by them. But like I said, the problem is, it makes, because the male rather, is using this Morning Glory and doing the same thing deliberately that the woman's being fed into, the Mondo Clean. By the time she actually gets the drug in her system, she is so geared up that she's in emulation mode, like as if I was like you go into MS-DOS mode. If you were an IBM PC computer back in the day, you could go into DOS mode. So you just hit a black screen and you just type in, okay? It literally puts her in emulation mode of a person she's not. But it also, the Mondo Clean, when it goes in her system, it's wipeout. You know, like the song, Wipeout. It wipes her out completely, and she goes blank screen, and he just writes onto it. But it gives the appearance that she's so in awe and blown away by this dude that she just gives in, because it locks her in to only survive. The drug is evil, and so everything else turns into Morning Glory, like he's the bomb, like he's Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So she's absolutely destroyed. So basically, her clit becomes ground zero for this demon who now, by this synergy of drugs, is basically sexually coming off. Everyone watches as if, oh, this is the forbidden what I really wanted. Like, oh, it's a revelation. It's almost forbidden, and now it's like not no more. It's absolute. It comes off like it's her absolute forbidden fantasy that the